What's going on, traders? Julian here doing a market recap for Monday, the 19th of April. And AMBO was on the list today that I was looking at. Came out of the gate a little bit choppy, consolidated right through this area, right through here. It was directionless, and it was just trying to figure itself out. And I really like this sell-off candle right through here. And then as soon as this candle sold off and then price action started to march its way back up to the top of that candle, especially over that 9-day in VWAP, I really got interested in watching this a little bit closer. And what I really liked was this pullback in through here. So this is what I'm watching on AMBO, AMBO. And you can see right through here that price action broke trendline resistance. Now, a lot of people would get into this area right through here and trade the breakout of trendline resistance. I don't think that there's anything wrong with that. 9 times out of 10, that is going to be the area where I would prefer to get in. But the unfortunate truth about this little area where trendline resistance was breaking out was it was still technically an inside move. And what I mean is you can see that all of this price action movement, including the breakout of trendline resistance, all of this movement is cased in this candle right through here. So really ultimately the candle of importance that I wanted to see break out was the top of this candle. Top of this candle breaks out, that's going to signal a reversal for me. That's where I'm going to want to get in. It doesn't generally work out like that, but in this case it did, and there it was right through there. You can see that it broke out, faked a little bit, got a little bit volatile and choppy, came back in, held the VWAP, and then pushed from there. So when I'm in at this level at about 286, I was looking for a 10% move on this play rather. So 10% is going to be just shy of 320. I think it comes in at about 317. Now, the unfortunate thing about this trade for me personally is I completely lost my discipline and did not take the trade off when it got to my 10% profit level. Why? I was in chat, I was guiding people through this trade, and I was more focused on guiding newer traders through this trade than I was on my own personal position. And so what ended up happening was I was walking these guys through this trade, price action hit that level, it pulled back. I then thought to myself, okay, well, this really has to come back for me to get out of this at target. And you can see here that it bear flagged lower, and then I ended up pulling my stop up all the way to about, I want to say only 3 or 4 cents above where I got in. So I technically got myself into a risk-free position by adjusting my stops, but I didn't take my profit on this particular trade. So that was an unfortunate opportunity that I squandered today on AMBO. Some of our traders actually hit this, and I'm happy for them that they did that. Some coach, some not. And again, you know, I've got to be more focused on these trades. That's the bottom line. On the short side, CLNE, I believe it is. This was something that I was watching today. This thing gapped up and completely failed. I started to watch the fade right through here. I was watching this on a larger time frame. I want to say maybe even a 15-minute is where I was really hawking this thing. And price action, like I said, gapped up. It started to lose some of its value. It came into a relief rally that went right into the VWAP. I stepped in short. This thing dropped down. I had a 20% target on this one as well. This was an options-based trade. The spreads on the options were a little bit wide for me. But the thing is that this was really gaining some traction. It did this sort of dead cat bounce thing and took out that low right through there, right into the close. I did cash out of this as an intraday trade. And on this one, I think I banked, it was about 20.5% on the options. Not bad. I just was going through my list and I saw, hey, you know what, this is a pretty good setup and this stock looks like it's going to fade. After hours, this thing is moving lower. I did not hold it after hours. Like I said, hit my primary target of between 15 to 20%. I hit the high end, so I thought, you know what the hell, should probably take it off in case the thing rallies tomorrow. With that said, that is the video recap for what I was doing today. I'm going to be doing some in-depth video lessons for the chat rooms, so watch out for those. And I'll be talking more in-depth, sort of step-by-step on AMBO just a little bit later. Thanks for watching.